Hi everyone, it's ScottMartineau. Thank you so much for coming to this vlog. You know, last week the United States of America inaugurated a new president and said goodbye to an old one. As a student of political science, I'm always amazed at the smooth transition of power that occurs when we change government leaders. It's a real testament to democracy as our core value that with all the hatred and anger that has spewed forth during this election cycle, we hold a ceremony of such poignancy and import to say goodbye to one leader and welcome a new one. And then, quickly, voila, it's done, and here we go with a new president. You know, I consider myself very fortunate and feel eternally grateful to live in a country that has institutionalized this pattern of behavior while simultaneously recognizing its inherent value. While we are still a young country by most standards, we have over 200 years now completed this transition from one leader to another 44 times. That's a great example of a nation living the core value of democracy and its implicit requirement that once the people speak, the smooth transfer of power is expected. The leaders are expected to comply. Contrastingly, the world today is full of examples of leaders who choose their own glory and grip on power rather than what is needed or what is right for their country. The absence of a core value, a guiding principle or belief by a country's leader generally ends in bloodshed, tyranny, or dictatorship, and always seems to reflect a leader who holds little regard for the welfare of his or her country's citizens and hold their own grip on power most paramount. This week, we witnessed two men who hold their country's core values dear. Thank God. We want to wish President Barack Obama good luck as our new president. And we'd like to thank President Bush for his service to our country and our appreciation for keeping us safe for the last 8 years. Leadership at the highest level of government is tough. And both of these men and their families deserve our appreciation and respect. They have mine completely and unreservedly. You know, leadership comes in many forms, and very few of the successful people I know look to government to create or deliver success to them. We generally look to ourselves, our family, our friends, our neighbors, rather than to someone in Washington, D.C., to affect our day-to-day lives. No disrespect to any government official, but we can't wait for them. We've got to live our lives. It's time to get on with living our lives and creating the abundance and prosperity for which everyone yearns. We can't wait for the news of the day to change. It just won't. We can't wait for the bailout to help us. It's probably not. Or for the housing market to come back like it was. Don't hold your breath on that one. We need to take responsibility for our own success and make it happen. I assure you, there are great fortunes being made and started right now by people who are not waiting for the perfect conditions or a government leader to help. There are a few people I know and look to for the practical, productive, effective leadership and advice I need. The type of leader who has a proven track record of actually delivering results. That's a proven track record of actually delivering results. That's most important. They demonstrate leadership based on core values and principles that I know work in today's world. One of these leaders is James Arthur Ray, and I'd like to invite you to hear me interview James live next Thursday, January 29th, in this new year 2009. You can listen on a telebridge line or from your computer, but you have to go to the little link that's down here to hear James, enroll, and get all the details. If you click on the link below here, you'll hear all the information you need. James has been a world thought leader for a number of years now, and I've spent a lot of time with him and getting to know him and his work. He's the real deal. He's a leader on a practical as well as a spiritual level, and you can trust his methods and technology. Listen to him at that link and decide for yourself. Now, I hope you'll join us on the call, and I hope to hear from you on the call. But most of all, I hope your 2009 is off to a great start. I'd love to hear your comments, suggestions, any ideas you have for our future programs or products on Conscious One. Go ahead and just send me an email to Scott, that's Scott at consciousone.com. There's a little link down below with my email address. Go ahead, enroll in the call, send me an email. Just glad to have you with us here at Conscious One. Talk to you soon.